Hey guys, I'm Martin Geek. In this video, I have an unboxing and hands-on look of the BLU Life Max smartphone that came out a couple months ago. This is a budget smartphone, and I purchased it for $109 on Amazon, which is insane price to pay for a phone with the specs that it actually brings. This phone, if I'm not mistaken, usually go for around $120 or $150. But for, I don't know till when, but right now it's $109. I think it only comes in blue. This is like a dark navy blue color. The specs is 5.5-inch screen, quad-core processor, 1.3 gigahertz, 2 gigabytes of RAM, 8 megapixel camera, the main camera, 5 megapixel the front camera. It has a fingerprint sensor, 4G LTE GSM carriers, and Android 6.0. Now, I purchased this phone because I was looking for a very cheap phone to give away to somebody, and but I wanted a phone with good specs enough, right? So let's go ahead and put this to the side. Let's go ahead and put this to the side. And I saw this phone. I did know that it came out a couple months ago. And when I went back to the price to see how much was it, I was surprised when it was actually $109. Here you got the adapter to, of course, I plug it to the wall. Just BLU. If you've seen BLU unboxing before, you're pretty sure by now know that they include a lot of accessories with the phones. Here you got the cable to charge it, and of course here you got a headset. They're not expensive. Just going to take this out of here, and here are the headsets. You can see here, in-ear headsets. They have a microphone here as well, and there you go. And you got instruction manuals. Over here you got the battery, which is, if I'm not mistaken, says 3650 milliamp hour battery. Now that's kind of weird because everywhere I seen this smartphone advertised, it says 3700 milliamp hour battery. Here is short by 50. I don't know if there's something different there with other versions. And here it comes with a case, very simple looking case. But it's cool that out of the box you got a case. A lot of phones will not come with a case. And here you got another, wait, oh no, I thought this was a manual. This is actually a screen protector for the smartphone. Not bad, look at this. It's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and put all this to the side. Okay, so here we got the smartphone. And let's go and take this out. Now keep in mind, I already did open this smartphone, took the plastic off, and do the initial setup and all that. Let's go ahead, take that out. And let's go and take this back cover off, because like you see here, this smartphone actually looks like a leather texture in the back. Like you see there, it even has like fake stitches here and around surrounding it. And it actually reminds me of the Galaxy Note 4, which actually had this same material. It had a rear which was simulating leather and fake stitches as well. But I gotta say, it looks pretty damn cool. And of course here you got the fingerprint scanner. Here you got the camera, the flash. Over here in the front, what's cool about this phone is it actually has a front LED flash as well. Here you got the branding, and here you got the speakers here, right there. And what's weird about this smartphone is where the charging port is at. You got here in the top, this is how you hold the phone, right? And here at the top, you charge the phone instead of being in the on the bottom. That is damn freaking weird. That is really, really weird. Okay, so here we got one SIM, another SIM, SIM 1, SIM 2, and you have a slot for a micro SD. You can actually put up to 64 gigabytes of micro SD, right? And let's go put this right here. This is good right there. And other than that, but remember, keep in mind, this is compatible with any GSM carrier. And when I say GSM carriers, for those that don't know, is basically AT&T, T-Mobile, Metro PCS. Walmart has a carrier. You know, Walmart also sells cell phones, and they also have a cell phone service, it would actually work with them as well. I think Boost Mobile, Metro PCS, all those companies. It will not work with Sprint or Verizon. There you go. This is how it turns on. Have you seen Blue phone devices before? You're just going to be very familiarized here. Here we're going to enter my code for the first time. The reason I'm entering the code is because I already set up the fingerprint. And when you set up the fingerprint, you have to actually have a code just in case your phone is not registering your fingerprints, or you forget, let's say somebody else tries to use your smartphone. They're going to try to enter a PIN code and it's not going to know unless they know it. So here we could go ahead and unlock it for the first time. When you boot it up, you're going to have to enter your password. But when you lock it, let's go ahead and lock it again and turn it on. Boom. It unlocks by using the rear fingerprint scanner, and it works pretty damn fast. Look at that. There you go. There you go. Works pretty damn fast. And right away, I haven't added much apps at all. The only app that I actually added here, it was Geekbench. Let's see. Yeah, I think it was Geekbench, and just to do a couple benchmarks. Yeah, Geekbench 4, which is a very small application. But Skin, otherwise, is basically just like this. This is actually how it looks. Right now, it's going to lower the brightness a little bit. Here, this is the notification area. This is how the toggles look as well. Connected to the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, do not disturb, no SIM card. You got here, auto rotate. The flashlight, tap right there and it will turn on the flashlight right there. Like location, audio profile, so you can put it right away to silent, general, or outdoor. Very cool. Here you can go ahead and clear your notifications. And what's cool about this device is that it basically doesn't come with a lot of apps out of the box. So there is not too much bloatware at all. The only application that I would say like it's a little bit bloatware if you don't use them is like the Amazon apps applications, like the Amazon Kindle, app and games. Other than that, everything else is, you know, pretty much vanilla. McAfee security, I think you cannot. Yeah, you can uninstall that if you don't want it. So right there, just like that, you could just uninstall it. Same thing with app and games from Amazon. You can uninstall it as well if you want. And later on, you can also install it. Let me show you guys the screen here for a second. Right here, I was going to show you guys, put this as a slideshow. This screen is actually a 5.5 inch screen, 720p LCD. And I got to say, it looks pretty damn good. Like see here, there's a lot of images sliding. These are images that are included in your gallery by default when you take it out of the box. So I did not add these images at all. And it does look pretty damn good. It looks pretty damn good for a 720p screen. And of course, $110, which is insane. Look at that. That looks pretty damn good. Let's go ahead and take it out of there. It's going to show you guys how much storage do you get. This phone, of course, is advertised as 16 gigabytes of internal storage. But like you see here, you're just going to have a little bit over 9 gigabytes of available storage. Total applications, you got over 800 megabytes occupied. Over 5 gigabytes of, you know, this is the operating system and all that. And basically that's it, the images that are included there, the cache. So you're basically going to be getting a little bit over 9 gigabytes. But keep in mind, you can add in micro SD card up to 64 gigabytes. RAM, like see here, you can also see the RAM. This is a 2 gigabytes RAM. And like see here, you can see what your phone has been using of RAM within the last 3 hours and all that. That's like an average. Here you got the battery. Like I said, the battery is pretty big. It's a 37 milliamp hour battery, 3700 milliamp hour battery. But like you saw there, it was actually 3650 milliamp hour battery. It's kind of weird because it's, like I said, this phone is actually being advertised as 3700 milliamp hour battery. Here, make sure you click right there if you want to enable the percentage right there. And you have this option right here. It says standby intelligence power saving. So when it's on standby, it will automatically like kill everything in the background and consume very, very, very little power when it's on standby. So you want to keep it there. Over here, you got battery saver, battery optimization, and memory, user, location. Everything here is basically very familiar if you use Android smartphones before. Here you got 6.0 Android Marshmallow, like you see there. Press right there and hold. Let's see, press right there and hold. And yes, you get the little, okay, that was not good. You get the little Flappy Bird and Android looking game there. And of course, you got wireless update. Here is where you do the updates. If there's any new update, you're gonna get it right there. But there isn't. It says your device is up to date right there. Here you got all these applications from Google installed already, and these you cannot actually uninstall. Like see there, you cannot actually uninstall them. What's cool here is that with BLU you also get like I think like a year warranty, which is not bad. You have to activate the warranty right there. And what's also cool is that besides Chrome, it came with Chrome, the Chrome browser. It also came with Opera, which is a browser that I've been using recently, and it's really, really good browser. It has data saving, which is awesome. Chrome also has it, but it's a little bit more hidden. Here you have it right here. All you gotta do is activate it right there, and it will automatically be a little bit more faster because it's using less data. Here you got the dialer. This is how the dialer looks. Messaging app right there. See there, very cool. Here you got the gallery. Of course, I already showed you guys there. Here I took a picture with the camera. The camera is okay. I don't think the camera is that impressive at all. But, you know, like I said, 8 megapixel. And considering it's only $110, honestly, it's pretty decent. Look at that. And you also have a radio, Next Radio. And basically here you don't have that much. Like I said, this phone actually came out of the box pretty much vanilla, you know, not too many stuff in it. Here you got the camera. Now with the camera, I'm having a little bit issue because sometimes when I open it, the camera, like see there, it looks a little bit yellowish. Then the camera also changes color. Sometimes I open it again and it's perfect. Sometimes I close it and open again and it's back on yellow. Right now it looks like yellowish. I take a picture. I take a picture right there. And I can see the picture here. And look at this. I don't know why it looks like this. Honestly, it looks like there's a filter over it. And I already reset the phone a couple times already. And another problem I've been having is that sometimes this application, the camera application, has been freezing on me. Now, that is not normal as well. That is not normal. You know, sometimes bad things can happen with any smartphone out there when you buy it. It could be a $900 smartphone or a $100 smartphone like this one. And out of the box, it can be defective. And this is the problem that I'm having with this smartphone. Like, see there, I try to switch to the front-facing camera, and it froze. Look at that. It actually froze. But like I said, I purchased this smartphone from the Amazon store. And I went back again and checked the warranty and all that, the return process. And you actually have a 30-day to try out your phone, and if it doesn't work, you can actually turn it back without any fuzz whatsoever. You can either get your money back or an Amazon gift card, or you know, you can get your money back and order it again, because most likely that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna return it, but I decided to make this video because I wanted to share my experience with you guys, and a lot of people might be having the same problem. And if you're having the same problem, you know, don't keep the phone, just turn it in. And if you like the phone, buy it again. Most likely the next one is going to come out perfectly good. I'm pretty sure if I get another version or this same phone again, I'm pretty sure it's going to work properly. This is just something that's never happened to me ever, and I purchased a lot of smartphone out there in the market, and this is now my first blue phone as well. This is not my first blue phone as well, and they've been pretty damn good. So other than that, guys, I'm just gonna leave the video with some gameplay that I've been doing here on this smartphone. I'm just gonna go ahead and record the gameplays again, and other than that, I'm just gonna go with the process to returning the phone. And when I get this phone again, if I do decide to get the phone again, I will make another video for the camera and show you guys some more pictures and video, and share with you guys my experience with the smartphone after getting a replacement for it. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching the video. This was a hands-on look and first impressions of the BLU Life Max, which is a very cool looking Android budget phone for $110, which is insane. So thanks for watching the video, guys. Till next time.